Wow, that was an epic fail. That was a total epic fail. What's up, everybody? It's Broken Bones here, and welcome back to another episode here on the KRU5TYKRAFT server. Today is episode 35. Yes, it is. And today we're starting things out in the Modern District because last episode we built this huge tower. This thing is absolutely massive. It nearly goes up to build limit. And I just wanted to show it off here at the beginning of the episode. But we're not going to be working on that today. We're going to be working on our floor today, but not very much. We're going to do a few bits and bobs here before we get started, and hopefully by the end of today's episode we can actually get started on the World Eater that's going to be built over at the mob farm perimeter. So Beaver Trapper's actually done a pretty good job at decorating his part of the Ourland Tower over there. It's looking pretty good. There he is right now. So next we're going to go ahead and go in here to the decoration storage here that was designed by Missy and Irish, and we're going to go ahead and change some stuff up because there's a few things that we did last episode that took forever, and part of that was the concrete. The concrete literally took so long to do that it was one of the biggest holdups in the entire build. So today what I want to do is I want to take this build here. I'm going to leave this one here, but I'm also going to duplicate it, and I'm going to duplicate it over there. And the reason why is because what happens is our concrete goes down, gets broken, and then it gets put into this chest here. Well, that's all fine and dandy and very convenient, but once you're done with that, you still have to harden it and go over there. I'm going to try to make it to where both of these can be done in the same process. And in order to do that, we're going to have to revamp the whole concrete machine. I've taken out the wall here to go ahead and see what's behind here because I barely remember how I built this thing, but it's actually pretty simple, luckily for me. And so what we need to do is we need to make sure that the concrete powder that we make lands in front of that observer. That's the trick to this whole deal here. So we need to make sure that that happens, and there's not much room here because I know that the outside is not too far out that way, so I'm thinking we're gonna have to go above. So I'm not sure how we're gonna have to do this, but I want it to look nice nonetheless. Alright, so big progress update. We have our chute for the concrete that's going to be flowing down. And actually this block right here needs to get removed. That's good. That's going to be firing that piston over, which is going to be our concrete deal. And down here we've revamped all the wiring because we've got a new piston layout in here. So basically this piston needs to fire first, this piston needs to fire second, and this piston needs to fire third. So basically we've got this block getting pushed over here, getting pushed up, and then pushed over, and it all works very nice and neatly. So basically we should see that block get pushed over and pushed up and then pushed over again on top of that piston. So let's go ahead and see. There it is. Nice. Oh man, I think I've built this in the wrong spot. This piston right there is supposed to have a piston right next to it, and it's supposed to have some redstone right where that block's at, and it gets 2 bits of gravel going up like this and transfers the power going through. But if I were to do that, then it'd power those pistons too. And voila, I've moved it over and everything's looking really good. We got ourselves a chest here with all of the concrete colors that we could go ahead and convert. All we have to do is go ahead and place any color we want. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and place in, how about some cyan concrete? That always looks like a nice color. So now we have some concrete over here that I've prepared before. So let's go ahead and place this in here. So we're going to place that in there just like that. And we need to go ahead and get our cursor over there, just like that. And it goes ahead and falls down in there, and it also gets pushed out over here just like this into the system. So that's pretty cool. And also there's no water visible. The water is actually behind that concrete block over there. There's no water visible. Everything looks pretty good. And that's it. That's how you get in and out of the place. So now we can actually get in and out of the place right here nice and easily. And we can convert our concrete and have it harden at the same time. So that's really awesome. Except for the fact that that other machine ended up wasting 2 concrete powder down in the system, which this one now does not. We've actually rebuilt it. I tore that one out and rebuilt this one above the machine. You can kind of see down there. And we've revamped the whole room. And here's a new player, Roller Gamer. He just got recruited today, so that's pretty cool. And everything else works pretty good. See, you go ahead and do that. Duplicates the powder. and then hardens it for you in the same spot, so you don't have to do it over and over and over again. It's pretty neat. And if we come on down here, this is the exit into the decoration area, and then if you come on down even further, you can walk on in to the concrete room right here, just like that, and mine out all your concrete. And you can see how no concrete gets left in the system. When you mine that, it's all gone, and that's the up top part of it. So now the sand comes down through there, or the concrete powder comes through there, hardens up, and gets pushed over very nice and neatly. And also, we upgraded the redstone area. I've actually got all that blocked off too. And I want to give a big shout out to Subsonics for helping me with this. He designed that whole waterway area up and down, and also too, he designed some of this terraforming out here to make way, because we had to push that mountain out just a little bit to make some room for our room up there. So now that that's all wrapped up, the next project I want to do is a super smelter. We have a bunch of new blocks that just came out with the update, and the new recruit roller gamer is actually going to give me a hand with it. And we're going to be putting that furnace array right here. I have that tutorial on my channel. You guys can check it out if you like. And over here is some of the exploratory work that we were doing earlier. You can see that I was trying to see what was going on, because we have a dark oak tree farm that we kind of put in here for, you know, just some use, but it's encroaching on that, which is fine, because I don't really like this area for the dark oak tree farm anyway. It's a manual tree farm, doesn't really work. And this is the redstone for the wood farm, and I think if we kept it over this way far enough, we actually might miss it, so I think that'll be a good thing. Well, it looks like the area that we're digging is just falling short just of the edge of the mountain out here. This area turned out so big, I ended up building a beacon. And bam, we got this whole area dug out. TP's getting busy on the floor. I just put in these hoppers, and now it's time for the furnaces. Oh no, we've just finished this wall, and I put this chest in here for the items to be smelted. And I was looking back here, because this calls for a block to be down there, down there, and down there, and slowly get underneath the chest. But if you look at that, that's the wall. That's the wall. We built the wall one block too close. You'd think with my own tutorial, you'd think I'd know what I need to build this thing, but nope, I don't. And I keep on running back and forth to get materials, and then I keep on coming back here and finding out that I don't have them. Yes, everything's working. We have ourselves a fuel source, and we have everything all hooked up. Looks like Subsonics has been getting started on the roof, and now this thing has finally been completed, so let's go ahead and turn this thing on and see if it works. I want to get some of that new stone that you can put in, so I want to go ahead and put some of that into the system. Let's go ahead and start out with 4 stacks and see if we can make this thing work. I think we're going to need... we need a button right here. Alright, and there's our button. Let's go ahead and hit the button and see how it works. Let's see how this thing does. Alright, in just a second we should have distribution across some of them. That was the first bit that went. Getting carpet. It looks like something got stuck in the system there. Okay, might have the same problem there. Yep, we got the same problem there. Let's double check all this. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff that doesn't belong in the system there. Huh, interesting. Well, let's go ahead and clean all that out. Looks like everything else is doing alright. Let's see. Looks like maybe our carpet system isn't working properly. Interesting. Looks like our carpet really can't keep up with our super smelter. It kind of like charges up and then it finally gets one through. But see, as you can see, it just keeps on going back down. Then it goes back down. So, I'm going to have to rethink our fuel. I've tried to rewire this system up over and over again. Now we've got 2 different inputs going into the same rail. And it's just, it's not working out the way I really wanted it to. So, what I'm thinking is we're going to go ahead and get rid of this guy. I think we're just going to go ahead and get rid of this right here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. If we can. Maybe not. Get rid of the observer there. There we go. Alright, so we need to go ahead and tear basically this carpet duplicator out. This isn't going to work. And I guess we'll just go ahead and use duplicated coal blocks. That's a good fuel source, and it'll be a lot easier than trying to make this work. And even when it doesn't work, I don't think this fuel source is actually going to keep up with our super smelter. So I've gone ahead and put in a fuel input, so now we can go ahead and put in duplicated coal into our system, and we have a duping station right here. And I've also got some stone in the system because I want some of those new smooth stone blocks. They look so good. Let's go ahead and test this thing out. Let's go ahead and hit that. There they go. The minecarts are going to fill up. There we go. Very nice. This thing's working now. Awesome. And look at this. Subsonics has been busy on this. I didn't even notice when I came in here and did that. But yeah, he's doing a great job of making the inside of this area look really, really nice. But before we go on any further, I just thought it'd be important to go ahead and clean up the server. All these shulker boxes are what I found all over the server, in the guild and some of the builds, and we need to sort them all out and get them all organized. Which after a couple hours, now that's all done. So here we are now at the Modern District, where we're going to go ahead and go to the top floor of the Ourland Tower and go ahead and decorate our floor. These towers look so good, the Ourland Tower and the Ivory Tower. So here we are in the Ourland Tower. Here's floor 2. I wanted to show you guys some of Misty's room here. She's done some decorating herself, so this is what we're going to be kind of doing, similar like. So she's got a couple things going on. A little bit of spoiler alert there with not being completely finished, but nonetheless it looks really cool. Nice little fireplace, nice little dining area, little hangout area. It looks really cool. Here's the bedroom. Here we are in Beaver Trapper's floor, and wow, this place is actually pretty cool. He's got some cool stuff in here. Little dining area, it looks like, little kitchen. That's cool. Cauldron for a sink, that's perfect. Great idea. I'm getting a lot of good ideas just by looking in all these other rooms here. You know, when you use carpet like this, it actually makes the diorite look halfway decent. I can't even believe I'm saying that, but it looks halfway decent. So let's head on up to floor 5, which is Miss Amby's floor right here. Let's go and take a look. It's got some colors going on in here. That's pretty cool. Got a little kitchen. Doesn't look like it's been built yet, so spoiler alert right there. She might not be done. Yep, pretty unfinished. She's still got a lot of work to do. But here's the bathroom. I kind of like the floor, but again, it's unfinished. But nonetheless, good job. While I was showing off everyone's room, Roller Gamer was up here in my room, AFK, and a creeper came and blew him up. I don't even know how that happened because everything's lit up. Wow, TP's made a cool little kitchen area. This is really nice. Look at that. He doesn't have anything else done, but this part looks really good. Here's Dr. Anchorage's floor. Let's go see what he's got. Looks like a lot of concrete and quartz and stuff. This looks pretty cool, though. Kitchen area? Is that what that says? The kitchen area. Yep, that's going to be a big kitchen there, buddy. Nice fireplace. Looks cool. Nice little dining area. That's pretty neat. And look at this. This is his bedroom. This looks pretty cool. All green and whatnot. Looks really nice. Oh, and he's got like a little library right there. That looks really nice. And here we are back at my floor, but I've got a big old hole in my wall, so I'm going to go ahead and set my materials down here, and we need to go ahead and grab some light gray concrete to go ahead and fix this. And to be honest with you, we've run completely out of quartz. I thought we would have more quartz left over, but we have none, and I wanted to use some in my build, so trip to the nether. Oh, getting quartz is always so grindy, and I mean, look. And of course, we always come over to the concrete machine to place it down. And then we use a fortune pick and fortune pick this whole block. And of course, you have to craft it all. And here we are back at the tower, and it looks like Roller Gamer's actually fixed my wall, and he's gone AFK, and he's on top of my boxes there. Go ahead and scoot back off my boxes. There we go. Alright, and yeah, we still have a bunch of stuff to fix up here, all the snow. So, to get things started, I was thinking right here would be a good place for a couch, and I think if we put some slabs in here like that, maybe up here, does that look like a couch? And does this look like a good floor for the living room? I'm trying to go for like maybe a medieval modern style. I have no idea if this looks like a floor. It looks more like a mess. Yeah, I don't know. This is the kitchen floor. This is the living room, but I really don't know. This is so hard. So yeah, this really isn't working. I don't really know what I'm doing. Subsonics was watching my stream and said that my floor looked terrible. So he's coming over, ripping it out, and he's going to give me some help with this. And things are already looking much better. Look at this place. This place is looking amazing. Just take a look at this kitchen. This kitchen is looking really good too. And I figured these bushes look pretty nice, especially right here in this reading room. And I'm thinking with a little bit of light right here, this is looking like a pretty cool bathroom. It just needs a little bit of privacy. And this little dining room set's looking pretty good, and we put carpet on top of the benches so your butt doesn't get sore while you're sitting at the table. And then when you get tired, you can go and come on to the bedroom where the bed's at. And if you got any clothes on, you can go and undress right there in the closet and put them away. And when you have some office work, you can come in here to your computer, sit in your nice little chair here that we're making. That looks pretty cool. And also you have a place to store your files. And then if you're really into your business, then you can go ahead and close the door, and it'll be nice and quiet. And to be honest with you guys, I'm running out of ideas. We're trying to do this bed situation here, and I don't know. I don't have the blocks that I need to actually do it because I don't know what I'm trying to do, and that's why we go to creative first. So we have this bedroom still to do. I've done my office right here. We've done the little reading area. We have another bedroom over here. We have the bathroom right here, and we also have another bedroom right over here. So we still have 2 bedrooms to do, as well as the living room right here. We have the kitchen, that's looking good, and we have the dining room. So we have 2 bedrooms still to design, and I'm at a loss because I'm running back and forth from spawn and back, getting all the materials to build this stuff, and I'm just having trouble winging it. So I think we're going to go to creative and plan the rest of it. And this is exactly why you come into creative mode first, because you can get down these ideas so easily and figure out what the blocks and materials are that you're going to need. So I've already made a list of all the materials that we're going to be using in this little room here, and we might use this for part of the other room. I'm not sure if we're going to keep the couch and the table, but definitely the TV and the little decoration center right there. Then over here we have our little dresser drawers and mirror like that. So that looks really cozy. That's a really nice little room there. Big shout out to Dreams Missouri and Subsonics for helping me with this too. And then I had a suggestion here in my live stream to go ahead and make an indoor pool. And so we're going to go ahead and make an indoor pool, which we've got some of the lounge chairs to go ahead and sit by the pool. We got a diving board to go ahead and jump on in. And then we also have a shower to go ahead and clean yourself off before you step for the rest of the house. So here we are back on the server, and I've designed my master bedroom here where we've got ourselves a little entertainment center like that. And over here we have ourselves a little place to go ahead and put some stuff. And over here I thought it'd be cool to go ahead and put in a couch, and I think that'll go pretty nicely right around here like that. And if we put some slabs in there like that, it should fit in pretty nice. And to make this entertainment center work in this bathroom, I had to throw a wall up right here, which meant that I had this area back here, so we went ahead and turned it into a master bathroom. And that should go ahead and finish up the diving board for our pool that we got requested to do in the stream. And we have all these chairs around. We have some areas to go ahead and put people's belongings if they want to go swimming. And we even have a little hot tub right here that's kind of flowing into there. We wanted to have it flowing, but I couldn't get it to work. And that's about as good as I could get it. So looks pretty cool. There's Roller Gamer. And here's our showering area for the pool area. So we have our little shower section right there, and I think that looks pretty good. So now for the full apartment tour. Here we are at the elevator lobby. So if someone were to come into my place, they'd see this sign here. They go, oh, Broken Bones is here. This is his area. So this is our living room right here. Right around the corner we have our little book reading area. It's pretty cool. If we walk on down the hallway, we have our little kitchen right here, which looks really nice. Over here is our dining room, which also looks very nice. Right around the corner on the left is our master bedroom that we designed. And right over here is our bathroom that we also designed in the back to make the entertainment center work in the front, which looks really cool. Over here, just across the hall, we have our little office space, our little office and our desk and our place to put our files. And then right around the corner right here is our other bedroom. This is like a guest bedroom right here, and they've even got a closet right here, so that's pretty cool. Right around the corner is like the guest bathroom, so that's right here. You got a little sink and a little toilet, so that's kind of nice. Over and around the corner is our indoor swimming pool, which is really cool. So here's the indoor swimming pool. There's all of that, and then of course our shower area and our hot tubs. This is looking pretty cool. I'm really happy with how this whole apartment came out. I'm not an interior designer at all. I want to give a big shout out to Subsonics and Dreams Missouri for giving me a big hand with this, because I was literally struggling with this at the very beginning, but we finally got it all done. Now, I know at the beginning of the episode I said that we were going to be working on this thing towards the end of it, but unfortunately, guys, I have run completely out of time for today's episode. So, Yeah, this is going to have to be saved for next episode, which means that we're going to be getting ready for this thing. This is a world eater that we're getting prepared to build here, if you guys aren't familiar with that. So this is a world eater which is going to be basically blowing up the entire inner part of this thing inside of the water sheet here, all with TNT. And so that's the reason why we have these trenches here. These trenches here are so the machine can actually lower itself down all the way down to bedrock, deleting everything in between. So that should be a lot of fun. But unfortunately, like I said, that's going to have to be for another episode. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, ring that notification bell, and share this video with all your friends. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I am Broken Bones, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody.